Welcome to another episode, Vascular Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Alright, guys, 99 Ford Expedition. We're going to be replacing one of the heater hoses. If you remember this vehicle, it had a PO302 leaking on down to the coil, antifreeze down there. We cleaned that up, but we put a little bag up under there to stop that antifreeze from getting on that coil. So today, we're going to change that hose, and I'm going to show you how to change it. But before we get into that, I want to get a shout out to Samantha. Yeah, I want you to know that we are receiving your pictures. We do appreciate it. Samantha is let's see, you know what, I'm gonna consider her my daughter-in-law. I don't know how that's going right now, but I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna put that out there anyway. Samantha is the mother of my two grandkids. I'm gonna show you pictures of, and really cute looking kids. Yeah, I'm a granddad. Yeah, dag nabbit. But anyway, yeah, I got two kids, one son, Timmy Jr., and a daughter. Her name is Jessica. All right, so I just want to put that out there like that. All right, and one day I get some pictures of you, show you him, and I'll show you my daughter Jessica. All right. So, but before we get on this, let me show you some pictures. And Samantha will show you the pictures that you sent me 2 years ago from Christmas and pictures we just received today in the mail. All right? Let's go check those pictures out. All right, I got to excuse the dirt. We're in the work vehicle here. I'm at work showing pictures. Dang it. All right, this picture is sent 2 years ago, Christmas picture. The cute little girl, her name is Ray Lynn. And that's Timmy Jr. right there to the right, the third. Okay, Timmy Jr. the third. All right, and then we go over here. This is the picture we just got sent today. So you can see how that's one cute little girl. She has grown. Both of them have grown, man. Look at what the heck, man. Man, these years go by. This ain't good. All right, but you know, I just want to give you a little insight of what's going on in my life. Again, these are my two grandkids. And again, if you have any questions, I got two kids. One son, that's Timmy Jr. third, right there. That's his father. It's Timmy the second, and my daughter Jessica. All right. So we'll be right back. Let's get back over there to this expedition. All right, there you go. Another little small part of my life. This will probably be the only one you get to see. But any questions, be sure to put them in the comment and all that. I appreciate it. Well, anyway, we out here to make some money. So let's get over here and fix this leak. All right, first thing we want to do, guys, get yourself a drain pan, because we got to drain out some of the antifreeze to get that level below those heater hoses. Matter of fact, let me show you what I'm talking about. All right. This is the hose right here we got to change. And man, that hose is way back there, man. What the heck, man? I don't even know how I get myself involved with stuff like this. Dang it. It's tough being astral. Alright, so we got to get the antifreeze below that level. And what we're going to do here is get a drain pan, put up under the vehicle, and let's drain out some antifreeze. But actually, it looks like it's low anyway. Yeah, it's down there. So let's loosen up anyway. I'm gonna take out some antifreeze. Let's get a drain bucket, drain out some antifreeze, and then we're gonna start taking off that hose, okay? Also, we're gonna take off this cover right here, so get you a 10mm socket. I'll show you what you gotta get in a minute. Other than that, but let's get that done. We'll be right back. All right, get yourself a nice clean drain bucket, drain pan, put up under here on the right side of the vehicle. Make this easy. What I did, to make this easy, take the steering wheel, turn the wheels all the way to the right, and that way we can gain access to the drain plug, which is up there, and you might be able to see it down here better. There it is. You see it right down there, little tab. In fact, let's get up under there so we can see it better. All right. is right there. All right, see a little tab right there? Now, the antifreeze is gonna start flowing out right there, so have your drain pan up under it. Loosen it up, and sometimes they are tight, so you might have to get you a pair of vice grips or something, or a pair of pliers, and you want to turn it counterclockwise. Just like that, just enough. As soon as you start seeing that antifreeze coming out like that, see, now it's going down into the pan. And we're gonna open it up more. Now you notice it's coming out kind of slow, and that's because you need air into the system. So that thing is low because I got the cap off already, so that thing is kind of low. But we're gonna open that up more and let some antifreeze come in there. Then what you're gonna do is now we're gonna take this off. So let's get some tools and get that off. Okay, what I got here is a 12-inch extension, 10mm socket, 3/8 drive, and a 3/8 drive ratchet. You got 3 bolts, 1, 2, and on the other side you got 1 more. Let's just get those bolts off of there so we can take that cover off. Alright, you go ahead and take yours off. Let's get that cover off. We'll be right back. Alright, guys, now if you're going to change these hoses, you got to know which one you're changing, because, alright, the one here in the front, that's considered heater core to pipe. Right back there, you see that pipe on the engine. Now, facing, there's 2 lines going to the heater core back here. So the one to the right has the one with the pipe, just like it rhymes, okay? And then the other one is heater core to back of intake to intake. When I say 2 heater cores, that means these hoses go down and they go to the secondary heater core that's in the back of the vehicle. Alright, now the next thing we're going to do is right back there for the one that's going to the pipe, it's got a clamp. That's a 5/16 nut, and or you can use a long flathead screwdriver. Alright, but I'm going to get me a 5/16 with a ratchet with a 1/4-inch drive socket. Alright, we'll be right back. Okay, got here a 1/4-inch drive extension, a 1/4-inch drive ratchet, 6-inch extension, and a 2-inch extension, and an 8mm 1/4-inch drive socket. Or you can use 5/16. And what I'm going to do is try to do this with one hand. I'm gonna get in there. And forget that I ain't doing this with one hand. Be here all day. Alright. Set you up. Let's get you. Alright. Bring that upper hose down a little bit. Get to that clamp. Loosen it up. All right. Now what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna loosen that clamp by hand now, and I'm gonna swing it down onto the pipe. There we go. Alright, now that one's good. So that's one. The number 2 now is the clamp that's holding it on there. Alright, so let's get up in there and I'll be right back. Alright, next we're gonna do, we're gonna follow this hose down. And it goes to, it's the one on the right side. Right here, the one closest to the body firewall, and then we got the one up there. Now I'm gonna show you how to do this without having this special disconnect tool. I'll show you how to do that. but it's kind of like tight to get into. So what I'm gonna have to do is actually, there's two little tabs. You gotta reach your hands down there, pull them, squeeze them together, and pull the hose right off. Yeah, I know, it sounds easy, but believe me, it's not that easy. So let me disconnect one, and I'm gonna show you exactly what we're talking about. Now antifreeze is coming out pretty good. I think we're low enough, but just in case to let it drain out more. All right, what I'm gonna do is disconnect one, and I'm gonna show you exactly what to do. Be right back. Okay, what I did was broke it off to show you what I mean. Now that there's a lip on that pipe that this little clip right here locks onto. So what I do, what I try to do, I try to go in here with some hose pliers, reach in there, squeeze that together, and pull it off. If that don't work, take you some same thing, grab it from anywhere in there, and just twist and break. Once you do that, that thing gonna come right off. Or you can get the disconnect tool. But as I told you, being that we're here in the van today and not the truck, that's not an option. So we got one disconnected already. Now what we're gonna do is, here's the other end of the hose, it's broken. Now we're gonna do the same thing. And that one's back there somewhere. And we're just gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab it anywhere on that plastic and just break it off. It's good to have a light on these things, but and that just broke right out. I didn't even feel, look at that. So so actually that piece is still down there, but there it is, way down there. So, well, that makes it a lot easier for me to get to that then, don't it? You know, Ford sucks with designs, man. This is bogus. Alright. You know, this ain't, I'm gonna have to set you down, guys, but so I can get both my hands in there and get that loose instead of trying to work it with one. Alright, so I'm gonna set you down and be right back. Alright, we got that one off. Now, here's the hose right here. And here's the other end right here where we took that clamp off. So what you're gonna do is get you a razor blade or something. And you want to just cut a slit right in that hose to make it easier to get off. You know, this is bull. Alright, I am going to have to put this camera down. No, wait a minute. Yeah, I got it. Thought I had it. Ford had bright ideas. Alright, let's see if we can set the camera down. Just till you feel that metal back there. And I'm gonna get a screwdriver. Just break that seal. this hose out of here. There, antifreeze don't taste good. Alright, there we go. Piece of junk. Very sucky poor design. Now this thing was leaking in the video, leaking right around here or something. Alright, we got our new hose. Let's get out some clamps. Let's go put this back together. Right back. Okay, there we go. We got our two hoses, match them up, they look good. Now, the first thing we're going to do is hook up the one to the heater core. That's the one, the hardest, you know, the main heater core. Now what you want to do, especially since you're using clamps, you want to put the clamp on just like I got it. So that way, it's easy to tighten this clamp up. Either way, it ain't going to be easy to tighten that clamp up, man. You know what? And we're going to just put it that way too and tighten it. You know what? Better yet, let's go like this. We tighten it from the right side. Alright, now, these hoses are going to be very difficult to put on. So if you can, get a little white lithium grease and put around there. Being I don't have none, I'm going to dip my hand over here into some antifreeze. And that's really not what I would like to do, but and then we're going to go over there and we're going to push this up into there first. Yeah, that sounds easy, don't it? Alright, let's set our camera up and we'll be right back. Alright. Let's try to put this up here. You gotta love their designs and this stuff. Like really. Not in the mood for this. Hey, got it on too. Dang, that was luck. Skill. No such thing as luck. It's astral. Right, now we're gonna. I got that on? Yes, I do. Okay. It's gonna bring our clamp up. And this clamp is a 5/16 or 8mm. If you get a screwdriver in there, more power to you. But, we'll have to get a socket in there. Try to get that tightened up. Alright, so let's get our socket and I'll be right back. Okay, got two options here, but I know which one I'm going to use. I got a 1/4" drive with an 8mm socket on the end, and I got a 3/8 drive with a 5/16 on the end. But the difference in them is, look at the shortness of it. So to get in that area, I would definitely want to use the smaller one. And what I'm gonna do is go in from the top like that, and it's gonna take a little while. But I believe it can be done. All right, let's get up under there and do this. Man, this is... How the heck am I gonna get in there to do that? All right, you're gonna have to move over. Get over. All right. Let's try it. From the way it looks, that is not going to work. This is the most stupid design. Wait a minute. If I get a long extension across the top, might work. Get a long extension, go straight across. Because there is no getting it like that. Alright, let's try that. Be right back. Alright guys, check it out. Got this long extension, it's about a 12-inch extension with a deep 8mm socket on the end and my short stubby ratchet. Now what I'm gonna actually do, you gotta check this out, because this is gonna be kind of weird. I'm gonna go to this side with the extension and everything, and my other hand is gonna hold the clamp in place. While I tighten it up. Let's see, can I reach it though? The ratchet could have been a little bit longer, but as you can hear it, you gotta make sure that clamp is in place. I am tightening it up. It's quite comfortable, actually. Kind of. Wow, I actually got it tightened up. All right, there we go. That's pretty cool right there. I like that. Now, the next hardest one is hooking it up to that pipe in the back. So, now I should have put a little antifreeze on that hose, but it's right there. I can see it. It's gonna be cake. The clamp is already down there. So, let's get a little antifreeze on that and hook that up. Bear back. Okay, put a little antifreeze on that end right there. And you can probably see a piece of that pipe down there where I gotta hook it right up under that T. Alright. Dag nabbit, let's get this thing in. Okay. actually it's gonna go under the T so I can make that turn. There, that's a tight fit. Okay, got it on. Now I gotta push it on more. Now I don't want to use no hose, pliers, or anything, because I don't want to go pinching at hose. But let me show you where we at. You can see I got it almost on. I got the clamp down there, so I'm ready to put that back on. But I definitely want to push that hose on some more. These people with their designs, man. All right, let's try to push that on some more, and then we get that clamp up there. Right back. All right, we got that up there pretty far. I mean, you can go a little more, but I'm way enough. All right, next thing we're gonna do is take the clamp, bring the clamp back up, and we're gonna hold it in place and use our 8mm extension, same thing, and tighten that up. So. Man, working on these cars, these trucks. All right, here we go. Let's get our extension in there. And tighten that hose up. Okay. That. Now we got one more right down here. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go under this thing right here because it looks like it needs to be lower. All right, so let's put some little antifreeze on that hose and get our other clamp. Be right back. Okay, put a little antifreeze on the hose. Got my clamp on it. And this time I use a stubby ratchet with a 5/16 3/8 drive socket, shallow. Because it's going to be down there. So let's get up here, jump up here, and hook the hose on. And that'll be it. All right. Now, what I'm gonna do here is pull this clamp back, and there's where it's going right there. So, you know what? Let me put this camera down. Oh, wait a minute, I might be able to get it like this. Might be, I said. Okay, the hose is down there, hooked on. Now, I'm gonna bring the clamp down there, twist it, and tighten it up, but I need both my hands, so adios, amigo. Be right back. All right, we got that tightened up. Let's go over here, tighten up our drain plug, and get this antifreeze back in there. All right, so let's tighten that up and pull this antifreeze out of here. Be right back. Okay, here's the antifreeze that came out, nice and green. And what I got here is a nice, fresh antifreeze container. And what I'm gonna do here is to make it easy, I'm gonna put the funnel right here to make it easier to pour into the vehicle. And I'm gonna pour this into there as much as I can and put it inside the expansion tank. And while that's draining down and all, then we're gonna put that cover back up there. All right. Let's pour this in here. Start pouring this in here. I'm gonna come back and get more, but just wanted to do this to show you what we're doing here. Okay, then we're gonna go to the expansion tape, and you want to pour your antifreeze sideways. It pours a lot smoother like that. Now, while that's draining down, we're gonna put our cover back on it. And we got our 3 10mm bolts. We're gonna bolt this back up. And as you can hear, it's starting to bleed down. Yeah, it's going down there. All right, so let's get those tightened up and get some more antifreeze in here. We'll be right back. Okay, system's all filled up. Put our cap back on. Let's start it up. Alright, you want to let the system build up pressure, and you want to just go around checking to make sure no leaks are found. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. Alright, let's wrap this up. Alright everybody, there you have it. How to change that heater hole. That thing was a pain, man. Stink. Alright, any questions, be sure to put them in the comment. I'll definitely try to answer them, or one of us will try to answer it as best we can, as soon as we can. Again, another shout out to Samantha. Appreciate the pictures. Just to let you know, yeah, we have been receiving them over the years, and just want to acknowledge you on that. Appreciate that. Again, people, that's a little bit about my family. There's, I don't like getting too much involved with that. But again, those 2 of my grandkids, and I got 2 kids, Timmy Jr. and Jessica, which one day put some pictures up for you. All right, this is Timmy. yeah, right. Okay, this is Timmy from Astral Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. You guys take it easy and have a Merry Christmas. What am I talking about? I'll see you again. Ain't no such thing as holidays for me.